Hello friends and welcome back. We are jumping right into our Zodiac challenge today. We are here with Maya. I gave her a bit of an update just in terms of her clothing and a little bit different of a hairstyle. Instead of the pigtails now that are braided, we have the one braid off to the side. I thought it was nice to just kind of give her a little bit of an update. Her hair is getting a bit longer. I think that this really suits her as she progresses on through her young adulthood. Okay, so we are gonna get her sorted. She doesn't have work today, so that's great. We can have kind of a grindy day of getting through some tasks. And I'd love for her to spend some time with Akira today and see where that relationship goes. So we're good with our charisma skill. We do need to promote our cause a little bit, but I think that next work day we will definitely get a promotion next time we go into work. So that is fabulous. It is absolutely downpouring at her home today. So I may send her somewhere else just to, maybe she can go hang out with Miko and Akira at their place. So let's head on over there. Now, since they don't live in our world, it's quite a journey to go hang out with them. But that's really nice of them that they come and see us so often, so we should definitely return the favor. Okay, and Darling is here hanging out. We'll say hello to them. And Miko's coming to say hi as well. And Akira is up here on his computer, so we can say hello to him as well. I don't really know how Darling is connected up with Akira and Miko. That's a little strange that they have a teenager living with them, but we don't really know Darling's story, so they could just be in the city and had to get away from their parents, or maybe they didn't have parents, but regardless of the situation, they are here with Miko and Akira, both two of our favorite people, so they are definitely in a good spot. We're gonna head upstairs and see what Akira is up to. Oh, and I think he was coming down to greet us, so this is really nice. Family members share a smell. That's a weird observation to make when you're hugging your potential boyfriend. Okay, so I've been promoting my cause to Akira, and so that completes my cause for the day. So that promotion is definitely going to happen. Miko is just singing for all of us here. I mean, thanks, girl. We're trying to chat, but she has quite a nice voice, so it's not bad. Let's see if Akira wants kids, because we do have to have 3 kids as part of this challenge. So, I mean, right now he's really looking like the person that will end up being our long-term partner, but I'm curious to see his thoughts on children. Oh, I guess he had to go to work. He's just leaving. He didn't even answer that question. I hope that that's not a bad sign. I hope that he does, in fact, want children. This is why Miko and I get along so well, because she literally finds me hilarious, which is so nice. So definitely if things work out with Akira, he would probably be moving in with us. I don't think that we would move into this roommate situation with him, even though Maya does seem to really love the city. But I think that it makes more sense to have him move in with us and add to our household instead of us trying to live with Miko and Darling as well. Okay, just gonna have a little chat in the bathroom. I'm trying to use this opportunity to also boost our charisma skill at the same time. We really do get along so well with Miko. I'm so happy with this friendship because it's honestly been a really easy friendship. We haven't had any issues, any drama. Miko's been a really good friend so far, and she's kind of hooking us up with her cute roommate, so that's working out super well. They just became good friends. Oh, perfect. So Miko is officially our first good friend. I'm so happy about that. She's just singing to us again, singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I don't know. She's just serenading us in the bathroom. I can't explain. I think we're just gonna head home. We're starting to get hungry. Miko's just wanting to sing, so. And Akira left, so that's a little bit of our reasoning for being there. Of course, we love to see Miko and hang out with her, but we also want to spend time with Akira, so while he's at work, we'll just head home. We still don't have money to repair our stove. Ovens are just so expensive. I have to have 500 simoleons in order to repair that, and I'd really love to use the money from our promotion to expand our house a little bit more, but I feel like it's just gonna go towards our stove, unfortunately. At least she can make salads and things like that that don't require a stove in the meantime. So we're not gonna starve, but It's still not ideal. Oh, and Akira's calling us. So this is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but well, okay, here it goes. I have a crush on you. Okay, it's out there. So would you want to go out with me sometime? You're super cool. I really want to hang out with you more. Akira, I feel like we're more than friends at this point. Our like love meter is quite high, though we haven't specified that we're more than friends. We haven't asked him to be our boyfriend, but I think that this is an of course. Let's go on a date. Wow, really? That's so awesome. Oh, I'm so happy I worked up the courage to ask. Let me know what works for you and we'll go out. Ah, that's so fun. Maybe we should ask him on a date tonight. We can have a little date night. We can reciprocate since he reached out to us first. We can let him know that we're really interested by asking him on a date tonight. I think that would be really fun. Our needs are doing quite well right now. So once she's finished with her lunch, I'm just gonna have her practice her speech a bit, get up that charisma a bit more before we ask Akira on a date tonight. Because she's really close to leveling this up, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we won't have to worry about it for the next time that she's due for a promotion. There it is. That was so easy. Charisma level 4. Perfect. Okay, well, we can go ahead and cancel that. Let's boost some confidence here, just so she's feeling really good for her date. Yeah, girl, you look cute in that little jumper. Own it. Maybe we can practice flirting as well. Gosh, Brindleton Bay is always so stormy. Look at this. But I guess it's because we're right on the water. Depending on where you live, if you are on a coast, especially in like a Maine type area, Brindleton Bay reminds me a lot of the Northeast in the US. And so if you're in that kind of area, they do get a lot of rain coming off the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, let's schedule a date. Oh, Zoe's calling us. I heard you became friends with Miko. She's pretty cool. We are friends with Miko. Let's see, Akira gets off work at 6, so we'll have to wait another hour until we can meet him for a date. That's fine. We can spend some time kind of getting up our fun level, making sure we're in a really good mood to hang out with him. Okay, Akira should be off work, so ask on date. Oh. She's got to stop being erratic first before we can ask Akira on a date. He literally just got off work and we're like, hey, let's hang out. Let's go do something. I mean, that's got to make him feel good, right? We want to hang out. Let's go to the lounge. Okay, it is raining here too. So let's come inside and sit together and we can chat in here out of the rain. We do have some main tasks that we have to complete. Right now, mainly it's just socializing with him. So we can do that. I am getting the option to first kiss and to ask to be boyfriend. So this date might go really well. Kiss your date is coming up. Okay, well when I click on him, one of the first options is first kiss, so I say we just do it. Let's not wait until the end of the night. Are they gonna have a first kiss? Come on, did they cancel the first kiss? They both got up and then it didn't happen. Maybe they're nervous. Let's try that again. Oh, is it happening? Oh, cute. She just had her first kiss. Kiss your date passionately. Oh, okay. She's just like really feeling this. Lady, can't you see that we're having a moment? We literally just kissed. Can you not? Well, I'm about to kiss him again, so sorry, lady. She needs to go. This lady is just here on her phone. Like, can you go somewhere else, please? Oh, right in front of this lady. Like, he literally glitched through her and there's a guy coming over. Like, can y'all not be here? What the heck? People are just coming up. Like, this is making it a very awkward encounter. Yeah, because it is. Okay, our date has gone really, really well. I think that I just want to ask him if he wants to be my boyfriend. But these other people need to go somewhere else. Let's sit down here together again and just cancel this group conversation that's happening. I don't like this. He doesn't seem to like this either. He's on his phone. So we need some alone time. Ask if he wants kids. This is a good question. I know it's just the first date. Oh, and we just became good friends. That's 2 people. Yay. I'm open to the idea of having kids. Oh, good. Because boy, we're gonna have 3 of them, so I'm just gonna ask to be boyfriend. I'm sure that he'll say yes. Oh, he's walking away. Oh, I guess we stand up to do this. Oh, yay. Yeah, take that little picture. Oh, they're so giddy. I love that. I am getting the prompt to propose, but that is way too fast. This is our first date. I don't know about that. I don't know if we know all of his traits though, so let's go ahead and get to know him again because I want to know all of his traits. We know that he's jealous and self-assured. We are also self-assured. So, what is that final trait, my guy? Romantic. Oh, perfect. Well, that works out super well for us. Oh, she just got naked. Girl, where you, what? I think she's gonna go shower in the rain. That's one way to end a date. Just strip totally down and go just stand in the rain. It looks like, it says shower in the rain, but she's literally not doing anything. She's just standing out on the deck of this lounge in the nude in the rain. Okay, let's put our clothes back on and we got a legendary date. That's fantastic. And actually, I think that gives us something in our family inventory that we can sell. So let's head home. That went so well. She now has 2 good friends and one of them is her boyfriend. I'm sure that that counts because it didn't specify that the person that you end up marrying can't be one of your good friends. So I see no problem with it. Okay, we are back home. Let's go ahead and get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna pop over into build and buy mode so that I can look at our household inventory. And yeah, we got this VIP bucket. I say we sell that so that we have some money. So now we're up over 1,000 simoleons, which is awesome. Hopefully after she gets her promotion, we may have a little chunk of change to add on to the house. Though, the first thing that I could do is just replace the oven. So, we're back down to around 700 simoleons. I think that that's fine. Okay, it is a new day. I'm gonna go have her claim this as well. We can get some money for that little gem that was dropped in the night. Perfect. And we do have work today, and she's off. Oh, okay. The petty criminals in county lockup need a public defender, but funding is short and Maya is running out of ways to convince public defenders to help. Desperate times call for desperate measures, 2 to be precise. Bribe the lawyer or stall the proceedings. Ooh, I think she would probably stall the proceedings. I can't imagine that she would bribe the lawyer. Oh gosh, Maya begins loudly singing the chant of the local sports team. The judge, a no-nonsense arbitrator, has Maya put in jail for public annoyance and the legal proceedings proceed as planned. And Akira's asking for a woohoo session. We're at work and we just got put in jail, so we can't, babes. Like, what? I'm sorry. How is that gonna affect our work performance? We just got put in jail. We still have excellent work performance, so I don't know, but that's wild. I don't think I've ever had a sim be put in jail before, but I mean, here she's at home. I guess it was just temporary put in jail for like a hot second. So she was promoted to community organizer. That's so random that she was involved in a legal battle. She's not in the lawyer career. I don't know. That's super, super random. Okay, her next shift is on Thursday. Perfect. Let's invite Akira over because we're needing some fun. And I think that if he's not at work, it would be super fun to hang out. She also is needing to have a bit of lunch, so maybe she'll just have a little garden salad for right now. I'm still nervous about her burning down her house. I just don't want that to happen. Hey Maya, I have a crush on Paka-ua. I have no idea how you say that. Do you think it's worth a try? Yeah, Zoe, go for it. I don't know who that is, but I'm excited that some of my friends are coming to me with some relationship advice. He's calling me while he's at my house to ask me on a date. But yeah, sure, let's go on another date. Let's have another date night. That should be fine, right? they're just really feeling each other, and I'm excited for them. I mean, this obviously, they've like maxed out their friendship and their romance, so I feel like he is definitely the partner that we want to be with. I don't want to move them too quickly, but we do have to think about the fact that she will need to have 3 kids, so that is still in the back of my mind. Now, when other Sims ask you on dates, you don't get all of the tasks to do, so I'm never really sure how to make my date happy on these dates where they've asked me. For some reason, I always end up getting, like, they're not happy by the end of the date. I guess I haven't socialized with him enough, or something. I don't really know. He's a little sassy today, so we've lost a little bit of our relationship with him, but oh, he likes to paint. Oh, that's fun. What are they talking about that like keeps losing them hearts? I don't know what they're discussing. I just also don't like that all of my dates turn into group conversations. I know that that happens to everyone, but I'm just really not a fan. Like, we're technically in a group conversation right now. We're just making out. It's a weird time. And the 2 Pleasant sisters are here. They're just hanging out. I think we just need to sit inside together and like get out of these group conversations. I just am not a fan of that. Oh, maybe they can dance together. That could be kind of fun. She does need some fun, so maybe this can be good for her. She is a little embarrassed by his dance skills, but I think that she's having fun. She's very inspired right now. Oh, and she just decided to watch a documentary, it looks like, here, like a history documentary here in the bar. You know, never underestimate Maya's ability to be an introvert in the midst of even a date with her boyfriend. She's gonna go hang out by herself. I mean, she's really loving this documentary. It's kind of funny. And he's just over here at the door, clipping through the door, dancing by himself. And she's here watching this documentary. I mean, at least they're both having a good time, right? I want her to go dance with him. I want them to have a fun time together. Okay, this is more like it. I like to see her having a good time. Get it, girl. Dancing with your new boyfriend at the bar. We love to see it. Look, they're both perfectly in sync. Oh, and then he goes off to do a fancy little move or whatever that is. Oh, we can become best friends. That's really sweet. Though I do think that Miko would probably count as our best friend at this point in time, but I do love that they can become best friends if they wanted to. I'm not having her get a drink at the bar because we know that she doesn't handle that well. Oh, and see, well, that was a nice time. I'll call you maybe. I never know if that's positive or not because that seems very not positive, but the I'll call you. Like, that was a nice time, he's saying. And I mean, they're kissing goodnight. I think that that's sweet. Okay, let's head home. He's pointing out our flaws. I think he's in a bad mood today. That date did not go as well as the one last night, so I don't know about that. I mean, I still think that they're a really good match. I just don't know why they were kind of bickering on that date. They had such a good time the night before. Okay, and she has work in another hour, so we need to get up and get a shower, get ourselves ready for work. And since we already raised our charisma skill to level 4, she's already well on her way to getting another promotion. So that is awesome. I think if I have her work hard today, that'll really boost her performance at work and hopefully get us closer to a promotion. Maybe she could even get a promotion this Saturday, which would be excellent. All right, off to work she heads, and she's still wearing this yellow suit. I don't know when she gets to change out of that. I heard you and Akira started dating. Congratulations on landing a new boyfriend. Yeah, girl, and it's your roommate. Thanks for having us meet each other. Or I guess thanks for living with him in the first place, and then I got to meet him. So I would love to give her a bedroom off of this little house. So I think that it's definitely time that we do that. I may shimmy some stuff around here. So I'm thinking that the most logical thing to do would be to put the bedroom off of this side of the house. I think that that makes a lot of sense. How do I want the bedroom to go? And then that way we can have another cute little door that matches. We'll move the bed in here. We'll get another cute little door. We need some windows. I'm not as concerned about having windows in the bathroom. I don't think that that matters as much, but I definitely want some windows in my bedroom. So we'll put one there, maybe two here. I think that that's nice. Let's go ahead and continue the wood floor into this room. For wallpaper, let's see if we can find like a fun wallpaper to use. I really love these wallpapers that have like the wainscoting at the bottom. I think that that's really, really lovely. And I think that we might be able to upgrade her bed, maybe give her a double bed now, especially if she ends up getting married sometime soon. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we seem to be kind of heading in that direction. So might as well get her cute little bed just for when that does happen, you know? I don't think that we really have money for like a side table, maybe a small side table. Yeah, I think this one matches the bed. Cute. Now we can move her books onto one of these, and that makes a lot more sense than having them in the kitchen. And let's make sure that we put a roof on this bad boy. And I think that that is making a lot more sense because now we actually have a bedroom. I'm realizing just now that we may not have money for the outside to match. Let's see if we can make this work. And we don't really have the money for that. So that's as far as I can get. Maybe when she gets home from work, we'll have a bit of money to put towards that. Okay, we're coming up in the world a little bit. I'm happy with that. Slowly but surely making our way. Hey beautiful, I'm in the mood, want to spend some time together. Now this is all from the Wonderful Whims mod, so it's making him be much more interested. I can't right now, I'm at work. So typically those kinds of messages would not be so provocative, but that's where we're at right now. Oh, it's good to hear your voice, Maya. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Brittany Fukuda a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Go for it, Zoe. I feel like we need to have Zoe over, or we need to have another yogis meeting, because it's been a bit since we've seen Zoe, and I think that we would have a lot to catch up on. And I definitely want Zoe to be one of our good friends. So that I think should be in the works. Speaking of, let me go look at my yogis club. Let me see if there's anyone else I can add to it. Oh, Miko is now above a level 2 in yoga. So is Andre. We don't know Andre, but we could add Miko to our club. That's super exciting because I have it set right now. People over wellness level 2 can join our club. I don't know Raj, I don't know Kazuki or Andre, but I do know Miko. So, I mean, let's add Miko. That's so fun. I didn't know that she'd been working on her wellness. Perfect. Maybe she wanted to be a part of our club. Maybe she heard that we had started it and was really interested. So that'll be fun. And when I said I was going to have her work hard today, and I totally forgot. Okay, so we got up to level good. That's fine. We do have 300 simoleons now, so that is great. We can go ahead and paint the rest of our addition on our house. Great. And I'm also realizing that my foundation has no color, so let's go ahead and get us a cute foundation as well. I think that that matches our steps really well, so I'm gonna go with that. And our little house is growing. I'm happy to see it. Okay, so we are in desperate need of some fun. Let's go to the yoga studio. Maybe we can swim around a bit if it's not raining there, or we can take a yoga class and maybe that'll boost our fun a bit. Well, it is raining here. I don't hear any lightning, so I'm still gonna have her like swim some laps and see if she finds that fun. That actually boosts her fitness and not her wellness, but I mainly just want her to get up some fun. And let's go ahead and start a meeting for the yogis. And so maybe some of them will take some yoga classes or meditate or do something and get us some club points. It is warm outside with a light rain, so that sounds kind of pleasant actually to swim. And it does look like it's boosting her fun, so that's great. She likes fitness, so this is a great way to get that fun meter up a bit while also getting a fitness skill, which it's important to take your fitness seriously and to actually get some exercise. So she does feel like she's getting a cold. She feels like she's getting stumpy flu, or she has stumpy flu. We might need to take some medication just to kind of remedy that. I'm sure it doesn't help that I have her swimming in the rain. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get some sickness medication. Oh, because now she's very uncomfortable, so that's not great. Okay, I thought that everyone was gearing up for a yoga routine. It looks like they canceled that. I'm not really sure why. I may have her come in here and do some meditation. Oh, there is a yoga class starting. I do have money for it, but I don't really want to spend my money that way. I feel bad that I just come and use the studio and I never take the classes anymore. Okay, this guy's classes are much more popular than Knox's. Todd has almost a full class in here, and I'm just here on the meditation stool. I did hit wellness level 4, so that's fantastic. I guess I could, oh, well, the class is starting. I'm too late. Okay, well, I could come in here and practice some yoga. No class has started for Knox yet, so I might just go in there and practice some yoga on my own. Now, Miko is in this class. Zoe and Mitchell are not doing anything right now. I would really like for them to. They're just hanging out with Knox, so I don't know. It's a little cramped in here. I don't know why everyone's just hanging out. An energy centering yoga class is beginning in 30 minutes, so hopefully I can wrap up my routine before then. Unknown caller. The number 6 will be very important to you in the next 24 hours. Who is this? Oh, I don't know him that well, and he's just calling to prank me? I don't know how I feel about that. Now, she is dazed from her medication, so that might make it hard to balance. But she seems to be doing all right. I don't know if Knox's class is starting. I think that it is, and no one is in here. I don't know if Knox is a very good teacher. He doesn't seem to have a lot of people taking his classes, whereas Todd almost has a packed house over here. Zoe's just on the phone ignoring the fact that a class has started, and I am just doing my own thing, also ignoring that a class has started. Okay, we have been in a club gathering for 12 hours. We still have to do 10 club activities, so we've only done 3 so far. The problem with yoga is that it's long-winded, like it's not a short thing to do. So that is a little bit of a hindrance when it comes to doing it 10 times. Meditation and yoga both tend to be longer pursuits. Even when I'm just having her do a routine, I'm not having her just practice, because practice will just go on for as long as you want it to, which is great for raising the skill. But when I'm wanting to do things so many times, I really just want her to do a short routine. I could have her meditate again. It looks like Zoe is done with the meditation stool, so I might have her do that just to get another club activity done. Although Mitchell looks like he's taking it. Okay, well, I was gonna do that, Mitchell, but... Oh, she likes wellness. Perfect, that's good, because you're gonna be doing a lot of it, girl. Oh, and she started practicing yoga on her own, so it got me up to 4. I'm fine with that. If Mitchell will get off the meditation stool, I'll get up to 5. Oh, she's gonna like practice yoga again by herself. Okay, we're up to 5. Maybe this won't be so hard after all. Oh, I can talk to her about my first kiss. Tell her about Akira. Yeah, let's head over there and see what Zoe has to say. Does Zoe know Akira? I think that she does, because she talked to us last episode, I believe, about us getting to know Akira. So I think that they are friends. I don't know what I'm doing. I am stuck doing figure eights, it looks like. Okay, there we go. Now we can talk to her. I don't know what was happening. They are gonna meditate again. Knox is starting another class, but so is Todd. So we'll see whose is more popular. I have a feeling it's gonna be Todd's. I would love to get the 10 club activities done before we leave today, because that would be super helpful. And honestly, I can kind of cheat it a little bit and just have her stop practicing yoga and move to a different mat and start again. That's probably cheating, but yoga is a tricky one because the yoga routines are quite long, and then she's stuck doing them for a really long time. And so it's not as easy as, you know, telling jokes or something that would be a shorter interaction. Okay, great. We just completed that. I have to reach level 5 charisma skill. Perfect, because we're already working our way through charisma for work. And we have to talk about clubs with 5 club members. Okay, so do we have 5 club members, and does it need to be individual club members? Okay, I think we'll see. So clubs, let's welcome Miko to our club. She's talking with Mitchell. Let's see how easy this is to chat with people about our club. I'm really curious to see if this has to be 5 individual club members. So let's go to clubs and we can talk about yogis. Can we not chat with Miko about that? Talk about yogis. For some reason, it's not letting me chat with her about yogis. I'm not really sure why. Let's talk to Zoe and see what she has to say about the yogis. It is still thundering and lightning outside. Brindleton Bay is just such a stormy town. Let me see if Knox is in any clubs. Oh, that's really sweet. I attribute the success of yogis to our glorious leader, Maya. Thanks, Zoe. I knew I liked you. So if I talk to Zoe again, oh, I think they're getting ready to start a class. So, and Miko's just singing back here. Of course she is. Let's try and talk to Miko again about yogis, because now maybe she won't glitch out. Oh, but it did. It canceled. Oh, because she's getting ready to start a class. Something counted as me talking to 2 people, so I'm fine with that. Let's just go home. It's midnight, I'm just realizing, and we need to go to bed. I would love to get through another level of our aspiration. I think that that will be really easy. We have to level up our charisma skill again and talk to 3 more people about clubs. I think that that sounds really easy, so I'd love to go ahead and do that. I need to set her house to auto lights too, and that will help with our bills a bit. We could probably buy ourselves a full-size fridge at this point, so that may be nice. Okay, let's have breakfast. Do we attempt the eggs and toast again? I don't know. I may have her do pancakes this time because eggs and toast is what almost burnt our house down last time. So let's just try something else. Our house is so small that I keep like glitching through doors and stuff when I'm just trying to follow her through the house. And she's just full on standing through her stove. I don't know what that's about. I would also love to get her like a little table. Let's see if I can afford like a little dining table over in the corner. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. I think that none of these are really what I wanted. These are kind of like outdoor looking tables, but maybe we can just get her something small. Can we afford chairs? Oh man, Maya, this is a squeeze. We just can't afford that second chair. Well, we could do this chair. It's not great. They're mix and match, but you know, when you're on a budget, you do what you gotta do, to be honest. Oh my gosh, now there's gonna be broken glass in her pancakes. She is not a great chef. I need to have her cook more meals just so that she actually gets better at this, because I do not want her to burn down her house. Now you have a little table to eat your pancakes. Oh, and I didn't even check to see. I bet we're no longer a micro home because I added to our house. What are we now? We are now a tiny home. Okay, so we still have some space that we can expand a bit to be a tiny home. We're not a micro home anymore. That's fine. I can handle that. We don't need to stay a micro home forever, especially if at some point we want Akira to move in with us. So that is the plan. I would love to have some of her friends over though, just to build some of those relationships a bit more and to really introduce Akira to all of my friends, get them to meet my boyfriends, see what they have to say. Obviously, Miko knows my boyfriend. She lives with him. I just think it would be really fun to show off some of the additions to my house. It's still a little sparse, but hopefully people would have a good time. I can't wait to add on like a living room space. Maybe we could turn this entryway into a living room and expand back for the kitchen. I think that that would be really nice. This would also give me a chance to boost my charisma skill as well as talk to people about their clubs. So I think that that would be really beneficial for getting us through this next stage and onto level 4 of our aspiration. So we are trucking along through that aspiration. I'm very happy about that. Invite to hang out on current lot. Okay, let's see. We haven't really seen Clara in a bit. I think that that's fine. Let's invite over Akira, Miko, of course. We could invite over Darling, their other roommate, but I'm thinking let's go ahead and invite over Zoe. We could introduce our boss to our boyfriend. That might be a little weird. Katrina is kind of a friend at this point. We could also invite over Knox, the yoga instructor. I think that we had a good time chatting with him yesterday, so why not? And sometimes Knox comes into the yoga studio and is really sad, so maybe he needs some friends. Oh, Bjorn is asking if I want to join the garden gnomes. I'm not really a gardener, so No thanks. Right now I have my hands full running my own club, but thanks, dude. And she is talking to herself. I was going to call you, but I want to see you instead. Okay, Mitchell. I hope that he's not trying to leave our yogis club. That would be kind of sad. Let's see what happens when I talk to her again about the yogis. I want to see if this goes up because I'm curious if this needs to be 5 different people. Okay, that didn't go up. So I think it does have to be 5 separate people. That's totally fine. We can find 5 people that are in a club. Let's talk to Mitchell about yogis. I don't know why everyone likes to hang out on our front porch. There's not enough room for all of us on the front porch. We need to hang out inside the house. Oh, my Zodiac makes yogis the best place that I want to be. Thanks, Mitchell. I was worried that he was gonna leave. The fact that he came over to chat with me, I was a little nervous about that, to be honest, but I think that we're good. We really like hanging out with Akira. I think that they're such a cute couple. I may give him a residence key just so he can come and go whenever he pleases. I think that we're to that point. We really just had our first date this episode, but they just seem to be really enjoying each other. I can invite Knox to our club, and maybe I should. I mean, at first I was not including any of the instructors in our club just because I felt like they would make us look bad, but now I'm at wellness level 4 and I feel like I'm getting pretty good. So I'm not as intimidated now by adding them to the club. See, he would love to join. That was super easy. So now let's talk to him about clubs. I know that he hasn't even been to a yogis meeting yet, but let's chat about it. My Zodiac makes yogis the only place that I want to be. Everyone is so nice. I only have 4 people in my club, so I don't know if I have to invite someone else in order to talk to them. I also know that Bjorn is in a club. It'd be interesting to go see Clara and Bjorn and see if I can talk to Bjorn about his club. That's something that we'll try. Y'all can come in out of the rain. You don't have to stand outside. This is so weird. I don't know why they just want to stand on the porch. All the guys are inside. All the ladies are outside. This feels like middle school. I attribute the success of yogis to our glorious leader, Maya. Gosh, they are also nice to me. Do you think they're sucking up to me? Maybe. But I enjoy it. It's not hurting anybody. My charisma is really close to leveling up. I'm at 90%, so I think just with a few interactions I could get it there. We're at 99. Oh, there we go. Charisma level 5. Perfect. So once everyone heads out, I think I'll just pop over to Clara's house and see if I can talk to Bjorn about his club, because he just tried to invite me to the Garden Gnomes, so I know that he's in a club. Oh, sometimes I'm just a bit much, but Miko likes it, so okay, people are starting to go home. Victor just heard we became friends with Zoe. The guys are still hanging out. All the women had to go somewhere else, but criminal presence. Who at my house is a criminal? Interesting. Someone that came over I did not fully trust, but I have no idea who it was. Zoe's calling me. Guess what? My date went really well. Great. I'm just playing matchmaker over here. Look at this. Just call me Cupid. Oh, I have hurt feelings from someone. Is it from Akira? Hurt. He somehow hurt me. I mean, he was in a bad mood the other night, so maybe that's why. Maybe I shouldn't have given him a key to my house. So now he's the last one here. I can propose. I can also risky hook up and try for baby. That might be a bit soon. I don't know about that. Okay, so I think before it gets too late, I'm gonna go over to visit Clara and Bjorn. Okay, let's see if we can travel. I don't know where they live, but hopefully I can find them on the map. I may have to hunt a little bit to find them. They live in Windenburg. I did not know that. And their baby is now a toddler. Okay, this will be really interesting to meet their kids, see what their baby is like. Okay, this is their baby, London, who is just out in the rain by herself. Okay, all right, so this is their house. Oh, very open concept. They have a large home. He is uncomfortable, but I see that he is in 2 different clubs. So let me see. I can talk to him about either one. Is Clara pregnant again? She was walking like she was pregnant. I think she is. Oh my goodness. Well, milestone complete. So we are now on level 4 of our aspiration, which is crazy to me. We are almost there. So we have to earn 1,000 club points, and we have to lead a club with 8 Sims. So that means we have to max out the amount of people that can be in our club and then add quite a few more people. Okay, and we do have some satisfaction points. I may go ahead and spend those. I love to look at the traits and see what traits we could get. What would really fit her? If we get physically gifted, does that affect wellness? I'm going to keep looking. Entrepreneurial would get her promoted more often in her career, which we know we could use. So I may just go ahead and get that one. And we'll hold on to the other 1,000 and see in the future if there's a way that we want to spend this. I cannot believe that Clara is pregnant again. Yeah, I can ask baby's due date. So she is in fact pregnant. I have a good reputation, which is great, but I just tend to like play games while I'm talking to people. So that doesn't seem great to me. Like, she's off to just play on their computer. No, I don't think so. Let's just head back home. We did what we came to do. Okay, things that we still need to do for work. We have work in 15 hours. We do need to promote our cause. Oh, and Miko's here. Maybe we can just promote our cause with her. We can also become best friends. Let's do that. Oh, they're becoming best friends. How sweet is that? I love this friendship. Okay, let's see how cooking is going. Not great. Not great. Well, she is cooking a grilled cheese. She seems to be doing okay. But we're really close to raising that cooking skill. So hopefully we won't burn our house down again. We are level 4 now. That's a great start. I'm happy about that. Okay, we are going to have to repair that toilet. I don't know if we have any handiness skill. I don't think that we do, but we're really gonna have to take care of that toilet because we do not have the money to fix it. We have $10, so you're just gonna have to figure it out. There are so many things you end up having to figure out when you're new to home ownership, and that's just kind of part of it, I think. Yeah, this is the beginning of her handiness skills. So she is really struggling, it seems, but that's because she has literally just never done anything like this before. Okay, reached handiness skill 2. That's wonderful. And we do need to clean that as well and mop all this up because it caused quite a mess. And then you can come back to eating your grilled cheese. Hopefully you've washed your hands first. So she's feeling really good about things. I think that we have done a lot in this episode. She has hosted an event for her yogis. She's raised her wellness skill. She's achieved 2 levels of her aspiration. We got a promotion at work. She definitely is due to get another promotion when we go back to work. And she continues to raise her charisma skill. She's also going back outside to shower in the rain. Of course she is, even though it is lightning outside. I don't think that we want to do that, girl. Overall, I feel like this has been a super productive episode. We've gotten a lot done. We also have a boyfriend, which I'm so excited about. I feel like next episode, there's the potential for them to possibly move in together. Let me know in the comments below if you think that this relationship is moving too fast or if you're excited for what the future holds for them. I could potentially see them moving in together and maybe even potentially trying to get pregnant. I don't know, that may be a tad fast. We may wait until they are married, but let me know what you think in the comments, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!